Hi y'all, I'm Kayla with Live Oak Nest. Welcome back to my home. So today I want to make a dried floral swag for my bedroom. I often hang things above the architectural salvage ledge piece that we have above our bed, and so for fall I decided I wanted to make a swag using wheat stems, dried florals, and so I'm going to share with you how I did that today and then how it looks styled in my bedroom. So to get started, you want to get, you can either make your own swag starter. I purchased mine from Hobby Lobby and it was, I think it was $2.99 maybe, but I also purchased my dried wheat stems from Hobby Lobby, and I am going to start by just laying them across, gathering a section of the wheat stems, laying it across the swag, and deciding how much I want to cut off the end of my wheat stems. So I end up doing about 6 inches, I believe, off the ends, and then I'm just taking little bunches of wheat, probably 6 to 10 stems at a time, trimming the bottom, and then alternating which direction I lay them in. That way I have, you know, the tops of the wheat going off both sides of the swag. So from here you just want to keep repeating that process, building up that base with your wheat until you have a good substantial bundle. So I ended up using probably about a package and a half, and I believe there's 100 stems in each package. So you can make it as full as you would like, but this is kind of just where I decided to stop before I moved on to my next layer. So once you have all of your wheat stems in place and you like the fullness of your swag, I went ahead and tied everything together right here with twine so that I could work with my other layers just a little bit easier. So just cut off a section of twine, loop it around your wheat and your grapevine starter, and tie it off really well so that it's good and secure to your base. Okay, so once I had my twine tied on, I decided to add just a little bit more wheat before I moved on to my next dried floral. So I did that, and then I pulled out some of these bunny tails. I thought that would be cute to add into this swag. So I have them cut kind of at alternating lengths. That way they kind of taper in toward the center of the swag. And so I liked how that looked. So then I decided to add in a couple of white berries. So I had these 2 faux berry stems that I'd picked up at Hobby Lobby, left over from another project, and so I decided to go ahead and use those on this. So I just kind of fanned them out and then decided to layer them under the bunny tails. So I'm going to lay those down, add my little bunny tails on top, kind of arrange those to my liking, and then I'll repeat this process for the other side. So once I had those situated, I wanted to add in a few more white berries. I have these, I believe they're called Tallow Berries, and you can purchase them on Etsy, Amazon. I'll link some in the description below, but they're dried little white berries and they're so cute. They're a little bit expensive. Like you can get a good little size bundle for around $15 to $20. So I make sure and just reuse them every year. I bought these a couple of years ago and I just kind of move them around to different projects and use them in floral arrangements in the fall. So I am taking these and just kind of arranging them how I like and how I think looks pretty, but it will be my last little dried floral stem that I use on the swag before I tie everything together and then add on my ribbon. So I'm going to secure everything one final time with my twine. I'm just looping it around a few times and then tying it tightly. Once it's good and tight, I'm going to kind of go in and work on some of the dried stems and just arrange them to how I think looks nice. There are just a couple that I felt like needed to be shifted around just a little bit. And then once that's complete, I'm going to take my tag off and I'm going to cut a small piece of ribbon that I'll use to kind of hide my twine and secure everything together in the center. So the ribbon that I'm using, you can purchase this on Amazon. I love this ribbon for fall. It's just a beautiful brown striped, it's brown and cream striped ribbon. So I'm just cutting the piece that I need off and then I'm going to use a little hot glue to secure it around my swag. Okay, so next I decided I wanted to add a bow or some ribbon hanging from the front because I like the way that looks and kind of drapes down over the top of my bed. So I think a bow would be really pretty. I decided to just do a simple knot and I just thought that looked best, so that's what I decided to do. At first I just tied a knot in the ribbon and I thought I could hot glue it onto the base ribbon, which you definitely could do that, but I ended up liking the knot, how the knot looked better if I wrapped it around the swag and then tied the knot that way. So once I had that how I liked, I decided to go ahead and cut off the hanger that was attached to the grapevine starter. It was just kind of sliding around and I didn't think it would look that great hanging above the bed. So I just clipped that off with scissors and then decided to use a little wire to make my own loop. So I just took a piece of floral wire and I'm just going to run it through the back. I'm trying to get it underneath the ribbon and some of the twine just to help make it a little bit more secure on the wall. And once I do that, then I'm just going to twist it all together and make a little bitty loop so that I can hang it from the wall. So I'm just going to tack a little nail in the wall and hang it right on there. So I wanted to show you how it looks in my bedroom. I love this little swag. I just think it's turned out so cute. My bedroom for fall is very neutral. I'm just doing a lot of browns and creams and grayish colors. So I think this was the perfect fit for my bedroom. I really hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial for creating your own DIY fall swag. I love the dried florals and the neutral colors of this beautiful fall decoration. So I hope you enjoyed it and I hope to see you again soon. Y'all take care.